Welcome to our latest Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure. Today we're headed up to the northeast corner of Kansas to the town of Hiawatha, Kansas. Normally my walks begin in front of a courthouse or some famous building within a city, but today we're starting off a little bit different. We're at the Mount Hope Cemetery in Hiawatha, Kansas. We're here to see the Davis Memorial. This particular memorial was created by John Milburn Davis, and it was erected in the sacred memory of his beloved wife, Sarah. After Sarah's death in 1930, John erected a standard gravestone on her grave. However, almost immediately he started erecting the memorial because of his grief over his wife. The first addition was a 50-ton marble canopy placed over the grave. The first pair of Italian marble life-size statues depicting John and Sarah were added to the memorial just a little bit later. These statues were followed by others depicting John and Sarah at various stages of their life together, with a total of 11 statues. Most of the statuary was placed between 1931 and 1934. For the statue of John in his older life, he is seated with the chair next to him inscribed "the vacant chair," where his wife would have sat if she had not preceded him in death. There are various estimates of the cost of the memorial, somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000 at the time, which was a significant amount of money during the Great Depression. Due to what the townspeople thought was unneeded extravagance during desperate times for the town, John Davis was not really well liked in the community. The Davis Memorial, though, now is one of the most visited sites in Hiawatha, Kansas. We now head into the downtown area of Hiawatha. We begin our walk here in the downtown area in front of the Brown County Courthouse. This courthouse was built in 1925, which replaced an earlier courthouse which was built on this same site. This building continues to serve as the Brown County Courthouse, and it was dedicated on November the 11th, 1926. Hiawatha, Kansas was founded in 1857 by John P. Cole, John P. Weller, and Thomas J. Drummond. The town was named after Hiawatha, a legendary Onondaga and Mohawk Indian leader. Hiawatha is located in Brown County, and it's about 95 miles northwest of Kansas City, Missouri. The town was originally located on the Oregon Trail and served as a stop for travelers heading west. Hiawatha became the county seat of Brown County in 1858, and the town grew rapidly. By 1870, Hiawatha had a population of over about 1,000 people. The town's economy began and continues to be based upon agriculture and some industry. Hiawatha was home to a number of flour mills, sawmills, and other manufacturing plants. The town also has a thriving agriculture sector and was known for its production of corn, wheat, and livestock. In this part of Kansas, Hiawatha was also a center of education and culture. The town's home to a number of schools, including a high school, a normal school, which is a teaching college, and a business college. Hiawatha also has a large number of churches, a library, and a museum, which we'll see a little bit later on in the walk. Morning. Many of the buildings that we see here in the downtown district of Hiawatha are on the National Register of Historic Places. They're all great examples and well-preserved buildings from the late 1800s and early 1900s. In fact, most of the buildings in the downtown area were built prior to about 1920 or so. red brick building we see here in front of us is the Hiawatha Memorial Auditorium. It was built in 1920 as a lasting memorial to the soldiers who served in World War I. Today, it's used by the Brown County Historical Society for a museum.